Whether it's taking a trip to grandma's for the holidays or planning a larger vacation, even the best planned trip can run into some problems. But with some insider know-how, you can avoid making the common mistakes that can derail a vacation. Joining us from this holiday season's top travel destination to help us travel like an insider is the founder of TravelingMom.com, Kim Orlando. Kim, where are you actually at?
I am in New York, and it's pretty warm here today. I'm working with some great companies with some good holiday tips to kind of get us on the road this season.
Well, I'm wondering if there's some maybe other really popular destinations people go to this time of year.
There's a holiday destination report that Allianz Travel Insurance puts out every year, and this year I think it's similar to last year. The popular places are New York, LA, and Orlando. And so that's just good information. If you're planning to go to one of those cities, you know it's going to be crowded. You have to plan accordingly, or maybe you want to avoid those cities. That's a possibility too. We have a lot of family trends this year are multi-generational trips, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, big groups traveling together, and people are taking their pets.
Oh, well, I want to cover all of that. So let's start out with what are some of maybe those common problems that we're going to run into.
Yeah, so some challenges with travel, kind of obvious, right? Flight delays, cancellations, traffic jams, illness, maybe even an immediate family member who's not traveling with you may become ill and affect your trip. You want to protect your investment, and a small investment in travel insurance can do that. Allianz Travel Insurance provides coverage for those items that I just mentioned, the flight cancellations and that kind of thing, but they also have 24/7 travel assistance available to you, and I think that's great to have that peace of mind when you're traveling.
Well, now that we know some of the problems, what are maybe some of the common mistakes that we're doing along with those?
Well, one of the mistakes that I continue to make, but I feel like I'm getting better at it, is overdoing the to-do list. I have a couple kids in college, one in high school, so when we get together, I'm like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, let's pack it up, and then we're exhausted, and it's really not a vacation. So now I'm learning to ask every family member, what's one thing you really want to do, and we accomplish that, and we leave some downtime, so we have those spontaneous conversations and great memories. And the other mistake I do not make anymore is I always pack food with me, even if it's a road trip. I want to make sure that everybody is fed. Hangry family members are not fun to travel with. Premier protein bars have 30 grams of protein, and now no artificial sweeteners, flavors. They taste really good. The salted caramel is my favorite. My son likes the dark chocolate almond. Throw them in your bag, super portable. They're not going to take them from you at TSA. You don't have to worry about that. Or keep them in your car. So just make sure everybody's fed and don't overdo the to-do list.
Oh, my husband knows that rule. Always keep something that I can snack on to keep me happy. So he's definitely on board with that.
My husband's the same way. And these taste really good. You got to try them.
That is so awesome. And I know earlier you also mentioned about traveling with your pet. What do we do if we do have a pet that's coming along for the travel plans?
Well, whether you're taking the pet or leaving them home, check out rover.com. They have 65,000 trustworthy sitters that are local to you wherever it is that you are. You can keep up with your pet through their app. They'll send you little updates called Rover cards. You can pay through the app, and you're going to find somebody there who's going to care for your pet the way you want them cared for. Another thing I want to mention is sleep. So important, kind of obvious. You think, oh yeah, I'm going to get more sleep on vacation, but you're in a new place and a new bed, and sometimes that's challenging. Pack the iHome Zenergy Sleep Therapy speaker. It uses scientifically proven methods of light and sound therapy that align your internal clock, which gives you better rest and more energy for the rest of your trip. And all of this information's on Traveling Mom. We have a lot more like holiday light displays, really fun to go check those out. It's free and a great family festivity to do.
Well, those are all awesome. Kim, I know you actually have somebody here in Tucson. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I do. I'm going to wave to my daughter, Sophia, at the U of A. Hey! Thanks for that.
Not a problem. We'll definitely relay that message to her, and thank you so much for being with us.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Stick around. We have more coming up after the break.